Okay, we have a message for you guys. My ears. Some of you are going through a very uncomfortable time right now. Okay, it's channel message. Some of you are in a space where things are very uncomfortable. Okay, you might be feeling sick, or you might be sick right now and you just can't shake it. Whatever it is, you can't shake it. And I feel like the message coming through is that you're not supposed to. You can't just shake it off. I feel like you're just meant to be a part of this process that you are in right now. And yes, it might be uncomfortable, but maybe it is trying to show you something. It's trying to give you a message. It's trying to maybe to get you to shake things off internally first in order for this kind of era that you are in to finally maybe close. Because definitely if you haven't been sleeping, if you've been feeling restless, if you just, I don't know, it's almost like there's this just state of like feeling sick or getting a cough or a cold, and it's lingering, right? It's not going away. Maybe even your ears are like ringing right now, or they hurt, or they're itchy. Something like about the ears, right? Something about the ears. And so you are still ascending. Okay, you're still going through this process where you're still ascending. There's a lot of messages, there's a lot of angel numbers, angel letters. You might be seeing a lot of things, right? It's like the sun is rising. Instead of resisting where it's rising from, just be a part of your day, be a part of what's happening. If your body is tired, be tired, it's okay. Have a nap, do what you can that's going to help you feel good in those moments. But I do feel like some of you, maybe it's like changing the way that you do things, right? Changing the way that you go about the day, maybe changing your diet or what you eat, or just maybe trying to get closer to like things that are more wholesome or whole foods or things that feel really good for you. Some type of changes like that. I woke up earlier this morning, and one of the messages that were coming through, and again, this could relate to like twin flame or some type of soul connection that you have to someone that maybe you have met or maybe you haven't, but it's like some type of soul connection that you do have. And there was just this feeling earlier this morning of like feeling called to go home. And I don't mean this is like a physical place. I feel like this is a person, missing your home, missing where you're meant to be. And I feel like for some of you guys, this is a feeling that's been around for quite a long time. And for others of you, this is definitely somebody that you have met and you intuitively know, right? You intuitively know in your mind that this is your person, and potentially you were pushed down different avenues in order for you to grow and ascend. But it's almost like you're both mirroring each other, where it's like you both have to get out of your situations yourself. It's not about being saved, or it's not about someone coming in to like make it all better. It's about you saving yourself from your own circumstances of where you are in order to get to where you need to be. Because I feel like your paths are going to align again, right? Your paths are going to align again, because I feel like you feel the same, whether you have spoken it or like communicated it to each other or not. The feelings or emotions for each other are the same. Like it's a place of home for you both. And so in order to get back there, you have to go through what you're going through now, right? You have to go over the hurdles. You have to spend time alone. You have to work on yourself. You have to heal. And for some of you guys, you may have been doing that already, but I feel like maybe since you've met them, or you had that first point, or over the last year or the last 4 years, right, there's a lot of different things that you have had to come to terms with, that you've had to change. And so there is a lot that is happening right now. So what I will say is that this is more so a validation and confirmation of your own journey, and to know that what you're feeling inside, what you know intuitively is correct, and that you are already on that path and things are already changing. And so we're going to do one card. We have the Dust Devil underneath, which is all about moving out of stagnation, and then the bottom of that is possibilities for union. So it's about the sky bridge. So there is definitely a possibility of union, right? But it's like you have to get out of where you are. And I feel like for some of you, this is like getting your own place, finding like it's the next step. You're getting to the next step. Some of you have been in a certain circumstance or situation for a very, very long time. I want to make that as clear as possible. You've been there for a very long time, and that is about to change for you, okay? So for some of you, this might be moving out of a certain career, moving out of home, moving out of a certain place, right? You're moving more into, this is where I belong, this is what feels right, this is where I'm now going to begin my next adventure, my new journey, you know? Some of you have been healing in the same place that maybe broke you or hurt you, and it's time to continue to have like confidence in your own magic, okay, and what you believe. Have confidence in that, because it has power. You are very powerful. You're very powerful. You're here for a reason. You've gone on this journey for a reason. And so there's movement here. There's movement here. There is a union here. You know, it's going to be a moment where you're not consistently like asking or wondering about it. It's just, it's fate. It's serendipity. It's timing. It's the right time. Before it wasn't. Maybe it's never been the right time, but it is. You're moving into that space where it will be, and it just feels like there's so much peace, and you deserve it. You deserve it so much. But more than anything else, you've had to put in a lot of work, okay? The journey that you have been on has been treacherous. There's been a lot of things that you've had to overcome, even yourself, your own demons, your own like fears and insecurities has been the biggest thing that you have had to overcome, okay? Fighting yourself to get to the point that you are in now is a moment to celebrate yourself, a moment to celebrate you, because let's be honest, not even you thought you were going to get to this point. Even if you're not exactly where you want to be, I feel like you have so much gratitude. There's so much like humbleness that you have within you, maybe because of where you've come from or the journey that you've been on, but like there's so much gratitude, you know? You're so grateful for where you are and what you have, and I know that your spirit is ready to claim its rightful place. So continue to follow your calling, to follow your heart, to follow your message, to share your gifts with the world. But yeah, I definitely feel like this is going to be something that you're going to feel the shifts that are about to happen for you in your life. But I need you to be present in the now. Be present in the right now. As soon as you do, that's when things will shift and change, when you just kind of surrender to the way your life is moving already. That's what spirit wants for you, okay? Yeah, because hello, your future is protected. What is yours, what was taken from you, what others tried to block, has always been protected, because it was always meant for you. You were the only one that was able to walk this path. And so we have deep, quiet, and empty well. So you are definitely being replenished right now. Please meditate, journal, stretch, do your Pilates, yoga, whatever it is. Understand that this is a phase that is needed in order for you to have the energy and the vitality for what comes next. So if you're feeling sick, if you're going through those things, if you're feeling uncomfortable, it has purpose. It's happening for a reason. Don't resist it. Be a part of it, because this is great abundance that is coming into your world. These are great rewards that are meant for you. Everything is happening because your angels are sitting in a circle up there looking down at you going, this is your moment, this is your time, and we're not blocking that any longer. So I'm sending you so much love, okay? But it is your gestation period. I'm ready for it. You are ready for it, okay? You're ready for it. Let the ego go, okay? What does that say? Benefactor. So grace, generosity. A lot of it, grace and generosity. Yes, I love this. The crown is back on. So that's your reading.